In a world obsessed with connection, Sigma males choose disconnection. Not because they can't connect, but because they refuse to dilute their power. They push people away not out of weakness but out of wisdom. Welcome to the Sigma male community, where we expose the brutal truth behind the Sigma's solitude. Today we're diving deep into the psyche of the Sigma male to uncover why they distance themselves from others. It's not about fear or social failure. It's about strategy, self-preservation, and an unshakable commitment to their own path. Through raw insight and stoic principles, we'll reveal how Sigma males turn solitude into strength, boundaries into freedom, and detachment into dominance. Get ready, because this journey will challenge everything you think you know about the lone wolf's way. 1. The Solitude Fortress. To most, a Sigma male's need for solitude looks like a flaw. Maybe he's shy, arrogant, or just doesn't like people. But that's dead wrong. For the Sigma, solitude isn't running away, it's locking in. It's his war room, where he sharpens his mind, plots his moves, and shields himself from the world's chaos. He doesn't vanish to hide. He vanishes to build something unbreakable. The Sigma knows every pointless chat or forced hangout is a leech on his mental energy. He's not here to entertain you, he's here to protect his focus. Solitude becomes his shield, filtering out the noise that drowns weaker men. He'll burn 100 shallow conversations to ashes just to keep 1 hour of pure, uninterrupted clarity. Picture a lone wolf standing on a cliff, not cowering in a cave. That's the Sigma in his fortress of solitude, surveying the land, not retreating from it. Every second alone strengthens his resolve, making him a force when he chooses to step back into the fray. It's not about cutting people out, it's about carving out space to become more. This echoes the Stoic belief that true power lies in mastering yourself. Chaos is a virus and solitude is the cure. By retreating inward, the Sigma male crafts a mind that's razor-sharp and unshakable, proving that distance isn't weakness, it's preparation for greatness. 2. The Authenticity Litmus Test. Sigma males don't waste time on fake crocodile tears, rehearsed lines, or plastic smiles. They spot it a mile away and they're already gone. They'd rather stand alone in raw truth than suffocate in a room full of actors. When they ditch your "how's it going" script, it's not personal, it's their filter kicking in hard. They don't hoard friends like trophies, they collect real ones like rare steel. If you can't bring honesty to the table, you're out. No second chances, no apologies. The Sigma male values truth over comfort, and he'll leave you in the dust if you're playing a role. Authenticity isn't optional, it's the price of admission. Imagine a Sigma at a party watching the crowd trade empty compliments like cheap currency. He's not buying it, he's waiting for the one guy who cuts the crap and speaks real. When he finds him, it's like striking gold. When he doesn't, he's a ghost before you blink. That's the test, and most fail. Stoics prized living true to nature, shedding masks that cloud the soul. The Sigma male lives this every day. His distance isn't rejection, it's a demand for reality in a world choking on fakes. Pass his test and you're in, fail and you're just another shadow he leaves behind. 3. Boundary Bloodsport. Step over a Sigma's line and you're done. No warning, no debate. His boundaries aren't suggestions, they're steel walls with no cracks. Leeches, clingers, or drama magnets get cut loose fast. There's no court, just exile. He's not playing games, he's guarding his empire of peace. Your sob story doesn't trump his sanity. The Sigma male knows his time and energy are gold, and he's not handing them out to beggars. He'll take the rude label over letting you trespass on his mental turf. It's not about hurting you, it's about saving himself. Think of a Sigma dodging a group chat blowing up with whining. He doesn't explain, he deletes it and moves on. Push him to engage and he's already miles away, untouchable. That's boundary Bloodsport, swift, brutal, and non-negotiable, because his space is his strength. Stoicism tells us to control what we can and ditch the rest. For the Sigma, boundaries are how he owns his world, keeping chaos at bay with cold precision. Cross him and you're not just out, you're irrelevant. That's the law of the lone wolf. For the Betrayal Blackhole. Trust a Sigma male and you're holding something explosive, drop it and it's over. Betrayal doesn't get a discussion, it gets a delete button. He doesn't yell or sulk, he wipes you from his reality like you never existed. Loyalty's too rare for him to waste on a traitor. When you stab him in the back, you don't just lose him, you show him who you are. He doesn't forgive because he doesn't forget. That glimpse of your true colors is permanent. He walks away not to spite you but to keep his own soul intact. Betrayal's a black hole and he's not getting sucked in. Picture a Sigma finding out his best friend sold him out. No blowout, no tears, just a clean break like snapping a dry branch. He's not mad, he's done. The past dies that instant and he's already moving lighter, stronger, free of the weight. The Stoics taught that others' actions don't ruin us, our reactions do. The Sigma male gets this. He cuts the cord not out of rage but wisdom. Betrayal's a lesson and he learns it by letting go, fast, final and forever. 5. Growth over graveyards. To a Sigma, relationships aren't keepsakes, they're tools. If you're not pushing him higher, you're pulling him down and he's not here to sink. He'll ditch a lifelong buddy in a heartbeat if they're stuck in neutral. It's not betrayal, it's evolution. Nostalgia's a trap and he's not falling for it. The Sigma male picks progress over pity parties, he's climbing peaks, not tending graves. Old ties mean nothing if they chain him to yesterday. He's ruthless because he's relentless and growth is his only god. Imagine a Sigma outgrowing his crew, same old bar, same old gripes. He doesn't linger for the good times. He bails for the great ones ahead. They call him cold, he calls it clarity. He's not here to mourn what was, he's here to seize what's next. Stoicism demands we embrace change and shed what holds us back. The Sigma male lives this, choosing his own rise over dead-end loyalty. It's not about abandoning people, it's about honoring his purpose, even if it means walking alone. Stop right here and look in the mirror. You, Sigma or not, why do you push people away? Is it to climb higher or to cower deeper? If your distance is just fear dressed up as strength, you're not a lone wolf, you're a lost dog. Real Sigmas don't dodge life, they dominate it. Their solitude builds empires, not excuses. If yours doesn't, wake up and fix it now. 6. Emotional thermodynamics. Sigma males feel everything, they just don't let it spill. Your mess isn't their burden, it's your baggage and they're not carrying it. They don't soak up your chaos, they block it like a dam. When they step back, it's not heartless, it's survival. They've got a mission and your emotional flood won't sink it. The Sigma male guards his inner fire, keeping it steady while others drown in their own storms. He's not your therapist, he's his own king. Empathy's fine, until it's a parasite. Think of a Sigma hearing you vent about the same crap again. He nods once, then he's gone, not because he's cruel but because he's not wasting fuel on your treadmill. His energy's for creating, not consoling. He'll help you stand but he won't let you lean forever. Stoics mastered emotional balance, knowing passion unchecked is a prison. The Sigma male channels that, his distance isn't apathy, it's discipline. He keeps his heat for what matters, letting the rest burn out on its own. 7. The Respect Ultimatum. Disrespect a Sigma and the clock's ticking, one slip and your history. He doesn't beg for apologies or preach about manners, he just cuts the line. You're not worth his words if you can't honor his worth. Peace trumps your pride every time. It's not ego, it's a fortress of self-value. The Sigma male knows disrespect is a crack in the foundation, and he's not living in rubble. Cross him and your noise gets silenced. He's not here to teach you, he's here to thrive. Imagine a Sigma taking flack from a smug coworker. He doesn't snap back, he walks off done. No second chance, no lecture, just a wall where you used to stand. Respects the entry fee and you're broke. Stoicism says our worth isn't up for debate, it's ours to defend. The Sigma male enforces that with quiet steel. His distance isn't punishment, it's a mirror showing you what you lost by forgetting his value. 8. Conflict calculus. Sigmas don't brawl, they bounce. Every fight's a math problem. Does this cost more than it's worth? If it's not tied to his purpose, it's a waste of breath. He'll leave you yelling at air before you finish your first rant. He's not scared, he's smart. Conflict's a thief, stealing focus from what matters and he's not paying that tax. The Sigma male wins by not playing, keeping his eyes on the prize while you swing at shadows. It's strategy, not surrender. Picture a Sigma in a bar, some loudmouth picking a fight. He doesn't bite, he grabs his coat and splits. You think he's weak, he knows he's free. His energy's for building, not breaking, and you're not worth the detour. The Stoics knew peace beats petty wars. Seneca said to pick silence over noise when the stakes are low. The Sigma male calculates that daily, his distance isn't cowardice, it's control, and it keeps him unstoppable. 9. The vision vacuum. No shared goal? You're static to a Sigma. He's locked on his mission, and if you're not in orbit, you're off the radar. He doesn't fade away, he ejects you clean. His path's too big for passengers who don't pull weight. Your remember when is his shackle, and he doesn't wear chains. The Sigma male cuts ties that don't align, not because he's heartless, but because he's hell-bent on his horizon. Cling to the past and you're left there alone. Think of a Sigma grinding on a dream, late nights, no breaks. You call him up for old time's sake, he doesn't answer. It's not spite, it's focus. His vision's a vacuum, sucking in only what fuels it and spitting out the rest. Stoicism calls us to live for what's true and lasting. The Sigma male does that, detaching from anyone who blurs his North Star. His distance isn't loss, it's liberation, clearing the way for what he's destined to become. 10. Energy vampires, zero tolerance. Whiners, complainers, needlers. Sigma males don't fix you, they ditch you. Your negativity's a plague and they're not catching it. One leech on their vibe and you're gone, swift, silent, absolute. They don't negotiate with drains. Energy's their lifeblood and they defend it like a vault. The Sigma male knows every moan you sling saps his drive, so he hits delete without a word. It's not hate, it's hygiene. He's got no room for your gloom. Imagine a Sigma with a buddy who gripes nonstop. Same sob story, no solutions. One day the calls stop, the texts dry up. He's not mad, he's moved on. You're a vampire and he's not bleeding for you. Stoics surrounded themselves with strength, not weakness. The Sigma male lives that zero-tolerance life. His distance purges the parasites, keeping his spirit lean and lethal. Suck his energy and you're dust in his rear view. 11. The Unforgiving Present. Old favors don't buy you a pass with a Sigma. He's in the now, yesterday's hero can be today's baggage and he'll drop you cold. Loyalty's a memory, not a contract. He doesn't owe you his future. The past is a ghost he won't feed. The Sigma male buries it clean, no lingering, no regrets. If you're dead weight now, you're cut even if you lifted him once. He's not cruel, he's current, and that's his power. Picture a Sigma with a mentor who taught him everything, until the mentor stalls out. Gratitude stays but the connection doesn't. He walks away, eyes forward, no glance back. The present demands it and he delivers. Stoicism roots us in what is, not what was. The Sigma male thrives there, shedding old skins to stay sharp. His distance isn't ingratitude, it's discipline, ensuring every step he takes is toward his prime. You've just cracked open the raw truth of why Sigma males push people away. It's not weakness, it's a weapon. Strategy, survival, and a relentless chase for their own greatness define the lone wolf's code. Here at Sigma Male Community, we don't just unpack this mindset, we arm you to live it. Take this fire and run with it. Look at your life, cut the fat, and charge toward your peak. Are you pushing people away to rise or to rot? Answer that, then hit like, drop a comment with your thoughts, and share this with the wolves in your pack. If you're subscribed, smash that bell. Don't miss a single drop of this wisdom. Sigma Male Community is your forge for strength and stoic living. Stay locked in and let's keep building the unbreakable together.